Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Into the Future, part number 5. So, let's see what we could do today. I think our girl Neb here is really just craving to change the future. She has very little control over her own life, so therefore, what better way to kind of, have some of that control or gain some of that control back by manipulating things a little bit. So we're gonna go over here where our son is to the park. I was thinking we should probably see if we could go visit his father for a little bit, but he's gotta come out of the bathroom. And then after that, when we go home later, I will show you guys the upgrades that I did to the house. So I'm not 100% sure where his dad lives. I do think it is somewhere over here. Yes, he lives in this big old mansion off on the distance here. Super jealous. He's a lucky duck. What can I say? I mean, I guess, he would rather have the nice house than give it to Neb and their son. But that's where they used to live, and, it's kind of like, I don't know. She got the short end of a very short stick, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna go visit him if he's home. I don't think he is, but we're gonna try at least, and then later we're gonna see what we need to do to change the future. And I'm thinking we might do I don't know what kind we can do yet. I think it's either you can make it a dark future or like a really blissful fantasy looking kind of, happy future, I suppose, is really what I'm trying to go for. So we're going to have Tucky here call his dad and invite him over, because if Neb does, he is probably going to say no, since she is the one, after all, that broke up with him, and, he is a little hurt by it. He's sad. He still loves Nebula. And I think maybe that's partially why he kicked her out, because he figures she'll see how it is on her own, and she'll want to come back to me. At least he has something to come back to, versus her, on the other hand. She's trying so hard, and so is Tuck, to get out of this. I don't think so. Why don't you go ahead? Do you have your Sprite? Let's clean Freddy, and we'll go ahead and talk to Freddy as well. Neb, on the other hand, she's just going to have to chill and hang out just for a split second. I think she might be hungry. We definitely need to, when we get a chance, when we go back to the future, we need to get you can't really say go back because it doesn't make any sense, but, we need to get a job, and even here we need to get a job. So here is Tosh. I called him Tucker in my creative sim, like, ew, pedophile much? Because I was just like, I was cringing. I was like, ew, that sounds so wrong. Way to tell a story, Jen. But yeah, this is him. This is actually, I think, Tosh Riviera from my Create a Sim video that I did a while back. But he was just so cute. I wanted to use him. The only thing I did do is change his last name. So if you want him, there is a Create a Sim, and I'll link that down below. All right, so this is his dad. He's going to invite him inside, and it looks like we have Tuck here. He wants to share a Sprite, and he wants to also improve his technology skill. He's such a little genius, and Tosh is like totally ignoring mom here. I'm gonna see if I can go inside and steal something out of his fridge. What better reason to have him hate us? But yes, look how beautiful our house used to be. Like, hello, you had it all in the palm of your hand. But she didn't love him, so I mean, she didn't really try. I don't know. Anyway, it's just a confusing story. So here we are, and we're just gonna try to, spend a little more time with him. Where's he going? Is he leaving? No, he's just all sorts of confused. And look at the way he runs. He's very strange. Are you serious? Oh my God, we're rich. $104,000. How? Congratulations, Nebula Collazo. Why am I screaming? Take it down, notch, girl. Won $104 from the 100,000. It's been directly deposited into her account. We are ballin'. Forget a job. Who needs a job? Oh, she's so happy. She did a little dance. Money fell on the floor. Sorry, you guys didn't see that, but dude, she just won hella money. Oh my God, we are like loaded. there isn't anything for us to eat. So maybe we should just all go out as a family and go somewhere to eat since, I mean, hey, it's on us. I actually do want to see if I can talk to him right now. I don't know if we can apologize. We need to console him. I mean, we're going to try to be nice to Tosh. But I don't know how much of that's really going to help because he's still heartbroken. I mean, they just recently broke up. I mean, not that long ago. Oh, yeah, he hates us. He's like, tell me to calm down. Please, sister. Okay. All right, well, you know what? She's going to go use the bathroom. I think it should be down here, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since she stepped foot into this house. And after that, you know, it would really mean a lot for Tucker if they all went out to dinner. So let's see here. And at some point, Tuck does actually have to go to school because otherwise he'll get bad moodlets when he ages. Into the future, I'm not exactly sure if there's supposed to be a school for kids. I know a lot of LPers aren't having children in their games, so this is definitely a little bit different. So we kind of can't blast through everything. We have to take into consideration we do have a little one here. And, aw, cheer up, Dad. Aw, see, he's still heartbroken. Aw, so sad. Aw, give your daddy a hug. That's sad. That makes my heart. Neb, you're a stupid hooker. I love her, though, you know. They were young. They were in love. She was scared. You know, things happen, but she's trying. So let's eat outside. Or, actually, I want to eat outside. Can we eat outside? Eat outside with others. All right. The ex-husband and the child. We're trying to do a family night. And then after that, we'll go home. We'll take a sneak peek around the house. She also wants to buy Tuck a stuffed animal, so here we go. This is a little different. We can get a car finally, and then when we go into the future next time, we'll still get a job. But we can get a freaking house, so we don't have to stay with our descendants, or we don't have to stay in that, you know, little homeless shelter, base camp, whatever you want to call it. Not that Neb's too good now that she won the lotto, but you know, I wonder if you can get caught, like. I have coffee in my hair, so this is random, I know, but I feel like coffee in my hair, so it's like all stuck together, and I'm like trying to pick it apart. But I wonder if you could get in trouble, and then you have to like pay back money, or pay a fine, or go to jail. Do you know what I mean? Because it is technically cheating, right? So I don't know. Everyone's going to eat. Neb's coming on out. They didn't change into their fancy dancy wear, but let's go see where we're all going to sit. We need a table for 3. Well, Tosh gets to sit by himself. There is no table of 3. But I think it'd be more of a date if we all were kind of like, you know, together. So, I don't know. Neb loves living here, but a part of her kind of just wants to live in Oasis Landing, if that's possible. Like, I don't know. I don't know if we could do that. Anyways, Tosh is like seriously heartbroken over us, and the whole thing is just really upsetting to him. And I feel bad. Like, I kind of do. Oh, does she eat meats? Or does she complain? Oh, he ate meat. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. They'd fight over stuff like that. So I think he's going to go home. He had dinner. I think he's going to pretty much just leave. And that's fine. Maybe I can get a quick hug before you go, Dad? Yeah, okay. Alright, go hug your father and say goodbye. Oh, I thought he was pushing him away. I was like, and you are a a-hole. Alright, so now that we've done that, Neb's going to go over here, and we are going to go home with Tucker. They're doing a little shackety-brah. And I will show you all the house. Our portal is just beautiful. I love it. We're only going to take Tucker, obviously, because he's our kid. But look at this. I mean, look at this like you care. But I mean, just look. I did a whole bunch of new stuff. Do you like it? No, it's okay. I mean, it's not like the best. I probably should turn on the lights. But I mean, at the time, we didn't have any money. So, I mean, I did the best that I could for now. And obviously, later on, when we get our priorities straight, we're going to buy a better house. You know, especially for Tucker and things. So, we're going to go over here. I wonder if she could read him a bedtime story and put him to bed. Okay, let's see. We're going to do that. And then we're going to see what it takes to go ahead and, you know, change the future. I would love to see what it would look like if the world was, you know, all pretty purple butterflies and ponies and crap, you know? Majestic. All right, we're going to learn, or we're going to actually read a Jimmy Sprocket and the Squishy Stone. Okay. We're going to read that to Tuck here. But I really like his room and this painting, or this picture rather, with the very, you know, futuristic looking llamas came from this new like expansion. So I think that's kind of cool. And he just looks so perfect in his little space themed room. Aw, Neb, you are a good mama. I love her. She's so cute. And somebody said that Nebula reminded them of me. I don't know, maybe. I don't know why. Maybe her personality. I don't know. I love her. I think she's great, but I don't really know if she reminds me of me too much anyway. Okay. So she's really super sleepy. I really want to change her hair again, but I'm going to keep it just for a little bit longer. I wonder if we can contact the people that we met. We can't. We can only send love letters. That sucks that you can't really keep in contact with your descendants, but alright, so let's go ahead and see real fast. What time is it? 1 o'clock? I'm thinking we'll do it in the morning because she is kind of tired. So we're going to go ahead and sleep. And then whenever Neb decides to wake on up, or Tucker for that matter, we will, of course, pick up from there. So Tucker actually needs to get up now and get ready for school, his first day of school rather. And it says join or go to the summer festival. I don't think the lot, oh it is, it's automatically built in. Awesome. So we're going to just be a good boy, make his bed, and then he's just going to go ahead and do the deeds, take a bath, use the bathroom, all of that stuff. He's a really good kid. He honestly doesn't cause very much trouble, and you know, he's been through a lot in his little years, and you know, he loves his mom. He's going to protect his mom. He is going to stand by her side every minute of the day. You know, his ultimate, I think, dream would be that her and Tosh would get back together at some point, but I don't know. I don't really think that's gonna happen. Neb is a very thick-headed woman, to say the least. She very assertive, has her opinions, sticks to her guns, that sort of thing. So when Tosh is in school today, or Tucker, dear Lord, we are going to go ahead and check out all this stuff. And he did do his homework in Oasis Landing, so I think that would have carried on to here. Yeah. And he should be good to go. Okay. He needs to hurry up and get on the bus, though. Okay. Come on, dude. Alright, get out of the tub. And then as for Neb, we're just going to have her kind of hurry up, sleep a little bit longer here, and get that mood lit, which should be any second now. Okay, cool. Alright, so what does she want to do? She is, feeling out of sorts. Yeah, she's feeling a little cray-cray this morning, and she does actually want to get a job here too as well. So you can get a job in Oasis Landing, which is amazing, and then you can get a job here. So it's almost like leading two separate lives. I like it. I did play a little bit yesterday in my personal game, so I had to familiarize myself because I felt like the first 4 parts were like, or first 3 rather, were, you know, a little all over trying to figure things out, but I think I got this. Alright, so we're just going to jump right into it, and we're going to summon the time traveler and see if he'll come on out. Oh, fabulous. Now it's not working. I love my life. What is this crap? Oh, Jen, patience, yeah? Gosh. I wonder. Okay, so let's see. We can go ahead and change the future. We can do dystopian or utopian, and at some point we're gonna have to do them all because that's her want. What is my cat doing in the bathroom? Seriously? Pinche gato. ¿Qué pasó, papi? ¿Qué quieres? He's playing with my head side. You don't play with that. No, he really does though. He's a weirdo. Alright, so we're seeing how we can change the future. Scanning for smiles. You want to make the future a better place? If my cheerful calculations are correct, we can use this goofy stuff I call do to make everyone happier. Take the scanner I cobbled together and gather some data of laughing sims to confirm my calculations. amazing. That's exactly what we'll do. I want to get a different bathtub because this one kind of sucks. So I hate the bath in The Sims. If you guys don't know that about me, I freaking hate it. I don't like it. I think it takes too long. Let me see what we can pick up here. We can actually get the new shower, which I think would be right up Neb's alley. She wants to change her home into a more, oh my gosh, knock it off, Yazzie. A more futuristic place. So we are going to do a quickie cleanse. Quickie cleanse. I love it. I really do. And then we're going to have some autumn salad because she doesn't really like to eat meat and there's not much else she knows how to cook right now. So we're going to go on the safe side. Love it. Little majestic bubbles and such. Perfect. And then we're probably going to go down to the summer festival, and that is where we can probably find a whole bunch of our Sims, or a whole bunch of Sims having a good time and laughing. I think that's a pretty good idea. We got a solid plan. As for this guy, I think he's just going to pretty much roam around our casa, which I'm cool. He's scanning a toilet, probably thinking that we have gold nuggets in there of some sort. I don't know. Trust me, baby, they ain't gold. Okay? Fool's gold. Alright. If I craft gold nuggets, I'd be loaded. I'm talking about The Sims. Don't get it twisted. Alright. She really needs to speed it up on this cooking deal. We're going to have her go ahead and eat that. And then when we are done, which is pretty damn soon here, let's go visit the summer festival at Central Park. It is, I think. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and go over there. Look at the little geese flying off into the distance. I really hate how the lots are generated. So like sporadically, they don't look right. Ugh, I hate it. But it's fine, I guess. It's whatever. We've got bigger problems. Alright, so here we are. We are on our way. We're just going to let the time traveler guy go ahead and just scan our house, you know, take notes. Whatever he wants to do. If her hair was blue, she would look like Marge from The Simpsons. I am just observing here. And she really would. I should have made it blue. What was I thinking? I don't know. Alright, so this guy looks like he's having a great time kicking it with his wife. I mean, hey, you got a snow cone. You, boo, got a snow cone. So let's see how excited he's getting. He looks real happy about it. Aww. I mean, I wish I was that excited about a snow cone. They're funny. Alright, and his wife is just playing some soccer. So I'm not sure she would feel very happy about that. But there's Claire Yearsing. The old Claire before she went under the knife. Alright. You laughing at me? Is that funny, boo? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and measure your happiness or cheerfulness, my mistake. And then after that, she might get a tan. Just for good measure. And then there's Simus. Oh my gosh, back in the day when he was like younger than what he was in the Bachelor miniseries. That's hilarious. Are you always in this good mood? I would love to hang out with you, boo, and get to know you better. Maybe. How about you, Hottie Pants? Stylus? What's your name? Oh, it's Styles. I was like, why would your mom name you after a Nintendo DS gadget? I'm just curious. Alright, and this should be the last thing that we have to do. It's actually really cute too. Let's see here. Oh, Doreen Bunch is coming home after school with Tosh Collazo. Alright. Let me see what we did here. Okay. I don't know. I think we did it, but I exited out of there, so of course I can never tell. Doing a trial run. Great llamas. This data confirms that my Goopy Doo has the potential to unleash the inner whimsical side of Sims. Happy Sims will lead to a happy future, right? So we need a test subject. Since I need to operate the scanner, let's choose. You. Don't be scared. It's for science. Alright, so we probably have to go back home to do this, so that's what we'll do. Nice meet me, Styles. Hate to watch you go, but I love to watch you live. Creep. Where's he at? Oh, he's gonna have a friend. He's just normal. His mom's a weirdo doing all of this stuff. I mean, he's just a normal little kid. Where is our friend? Is she coming? There she is. Aw, she's kind of cute. He wants to find a bug. Nice. Alright, so Tuck is on his way home. Mom is also on her way. And I think this guy should still be here somewhere. He's just scanning our whole house. It's a little creepy. I don't know if there's anything that we had to do with him per se, but it looks like we need to use this dew on ourselves. Whoa. It says spreading good cheer. It works. Your readings were off the charts. Your quarks have acquired a distinctly whimsical spin with only a small, colorful side effect. Just one sim isn't enough to make a difference. We need more. Take my whole stock of dew and splash you fellow. God dang. So, we gotta splash people with it. Why are you that color? Oh my god, you're purple. You look like a grape. I love it. Alright, so let me see. Can we go ahead and throw this at Darlene? This is fun. Okay, let's do it. Where you going, boo? What are you going? We are gonna throw this stuff at the kids. This is hilarious. Oh my god. Haha. Got you, you little stinker. Nothing. Let's see. Oh, she turned orange. I like purple. That's my favorite color. So, okay, now we gotta go throw this at our kid. And then we have to go find so many more Sims. Like, where are we gonna find all these people? Probably back at the summer festival. He needs to do his homework, so he's not gonna go in this. Alright, what color is Tuck gonna turn? I was just gonna say, my guess is red. Cool. Alright, so go ahead and do your homework, you little strawberry. And I guess we're going back to the summer festival because that's where all the people were. And we have 8 more Sims to colorize. And I love it because they're like little tastes of the rainbow. You know what I mean? I don't know if we have to do this exactly in 2 hours, but I think that would probably be better. Well, the dew has melted you. I was slightly worried about that. How do you feel? I liked being purple. Oh, she's still purple. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. All right, let's see who we could throw these at. Oh, we got hella people. All right, Monica. Let's go ahead and throw it at her and see what color she turns. Stop it. Go. All right. She kind of reminds me of Christina Aguilera a little bit, this girl, Nebula. Just a little bit. Okay. She's going to be, I don't know, green? I guess green, maybe? I don't know. I didn't see any color change on her. That didn't seem to work, did it? Oh, no. She's actually... Oh, and it changes your hair, too. She's yellow. So she looks like a little banana. Okay, we got 7 more, guys. 7 more. Judy, it's your turn. Judy with a ghetto booty. I'm just kidding. Isn't there a song or something? Like Judy, Judy? I don't know. I listen to way too much hip-hop. It's just... What can I say? I like it. You... Like, seriously... You're next, Jack in the crack. Alright, let's go ahead and change you, Boo-Boo. It's your turn. I feel like we're like, I don't know, I feel like we're doing like a coloring massacre or something. You know what I mean? I feel like this is like wrong. Come on, dude, put down the snow cone. Okay? You look at more than twice, you're really enjoying yourself. Jeez. Okay, let's go. I wanna see all the colors. Dude, he looks like a genie now. Okay, cool. So we got Buster. Let's go do Buster. Come on. You got 5 more girlfriends. You can do it. Oh, oh, she's got to urinate. All right, here's Buster. And then we'll let her go to the bathroom. Let me see. Okay, it says, I've been keeping track of your progress and sadly just flashing a few Sims won't do it. Oh my gosh. In the meantime, I've modified my last goop of dew into an aerosol spray form. This will pack enough punch to affect the whole region. Hand it off to the local military base and their pilots will see the atmosphere. Alright, well actually I'm going to go ahead and end part 5 right here with Nebula going to the bathroom, and then in part number, I think it's 6, we will go ahead and finish off trying to transform the future into a beautiful, colorful, happy paradise. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Nebula Girl Privacy. And I will see you all in my very next Let's Play.